It's Lazy Rico Lazy R1CO, and today we're having our indie day. We're gonna play 5 different games that are about 1 hour each, 30 minutes each. It really depends on how they each go. And today we're starting out with Cadence. Cadence is, I believe, a rhythm puzzler game. It looks pretty good. Looks pretty fun. So I wanted to check it out. We don't really know what else to say about it. So we're just gonna get right into it. I think it's a mouse only game. UI scale. Ooh, okay, I broke the game because I can't change the UI scale. Okay, no, never mind. 2x, 1x. So yeah, vertical, and then you get, okay, there we go. So yeah, I think this was originally a phone game, but Cadence, yeah, I said, yeah, one of this. Ready for the tutorial? Click play to, or press spacebar. Okay, drag between the tiles to connect them. I'm so good at this game. Wow. Oh, hey. You're here. I'm so glad. I was worried about you. You seem so distracted. A little bit. So what now? Play. Okay, so it needs both of them? I see. It needed both. Everything moves so fast now. Uh-oh. I might have did a... No. Never mind, we're good. I thought my horizontal stream was a vertical stream for a second. Everything moves so fast now. It must be exhausting out there. So little time for naps. Hmm? Hmm. Wait, what? What does it mean? What am I missing here? Eh? What am I missing? You can loop it. I like that the game is letting me figure things out. One voice says slow down. Another whispers you'll fall behind. It's okay. I get scared too. Hmm. Wait, that one's locked. Boom, 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 boom. mean, I think this technically works, but I think we could do that too. Motion feels like purpose, but it can distract us. Not for every egg is not every egg is hard to hatch. What was that? What does that do? It opens, so it needs 2 to open all the way up. And then that loops, but for no reason. We care so deeply, but sometimes we set ourselves on fire just to keep others warm. Oh, I need a loop. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. The prospect of pause sows doubt. Will we be able to start again? But I believe in you, just as before. Boing, 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 boing. Sometimes starting feels impossible. Are we lazy? I am. Perhaps we should ask instead. What are we afraid of? We already did 8 levels? Wow. New zone available. Oh, I can go back. Go back. I'm not done with this zone. Bam. 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 Although I still needed to loop. Courage isn't the absence of fear. It's moving forward in spite of it. Bravery is the absence of fear, I think, right? Now we have 2 places to start. Bam. Wham. Wham. Bam. Thank you, ma'am. Bam. 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 Herm. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. But see this? Oh, wait. Like that. Okay, this is actually tough. Because we need to hit from both sides. Or a both sides. So we can't just willy-nilly connect everything, can we? Because we need it to cycle. Hmm. Hitting that from both sides. Hitting this from both sides. And this would hit on beat 3. And this would hit on beat 3. 1, 2, 3, bam. 1, 2, 3, bam. But then we don't have a cycle. Because once this hits, we need that to, you know, this one's actually tough. My brain. What if we just go all the way around? Surely that's the play. Easy. Can pretend I didn't do that by accident. We hesitate when we lack information, but often knowledge lives in the doing. That's how I did that. I was doing and I got knowledge, kind of. You found a marked level. These are harder challenges. Give it a go, or let it simmer until you're ready. Boom, 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 boom. Hmm. Boop, boop, boop. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. So 1, 2, 1, 2 hits that, right? And then we need it to go 1 there, and if we get it to go over there, that's fine. Because we will have this over here as well, right? And then we get these to send it out to the beginning. Sometimes our bodies refuse us. We can choose to punish the betrayal or honor the invitation to rest. Boom, bing, boom. Okay, so this is only one starting point. And this is locked, so we can't change the direction there. We can cycle it here, though. So when we go there, that'll constantly hit. And... or maybe not constantly. So we have to send this one over. And connecting that doesn't do anything. It doesn't work because it's off sync. Yeah, it has to be at the same time. And that won't work at all. Boom. Dang it, it's so close. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. That's what we had, I think. I think we need to get it to cycle back to this. Somehow. I don't think it's possible, though. What if we... oh wait, but that's locked into place. So I can't change the direction of this one. We got it to hit once. Hey, Obley, how's it going? But maybe... like, that's not gonna hit at all. Boom, boom. You can't change the direction there. We do that. Then at least it loops. but it doesn't leap on time. Dum 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 dum. We only needed to hit twice, I think. So if we can just get it to hit twice, it doesn't have to loop. It just needs to hit twice. It hits once. And with that once, we can restart it. Recursive thinking. Sometimes we must simply wait until the pain of waiting outweighs the pain of doing. Is that true? Sometimes the pain of waiting outweighs the pain of doing. Pink. Wait, why does this work? Well, because it's hitting both at the same time there. But what if... So close. it to send back and loop once. But then we can't get it to do it again. And we need this to happen. As we take that out, it doesn't work anymore. See, it combines both of the signals into one, and then that breaks it. So I don't think it has to do in this direction. I think maybe. So that hits. And then we want it to hit again. Then I come into the ordeal that I need this to go over there. I'll work on the other side, yeah. I need one side to work all the way. And then maybe we can figure out the other side. Yeah, see, I was trying to do it symmetrically, but you can't loop it symmetrically. One of the hardest things about starting is finding out we might not reach our potential. Wait, I saw the other guy to read. No, I don't remember how I did it. Dang it. How'd I do it? I wanted to see what the other guy said. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. probably say the same thing. One of the hardest things starting is finding out we might not reach our potential. I did it. I beat the game. Decisions. Okay. So... Bubble. What does the bubble do? The bubble absorbs our note. Therefore, we have to do it at different times. We compare ourselves to others based on where we are instead of how far we've come. You can't loop it if it absorbs it, right? Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Oh. Wait, what's this? Load next level? Oh, now it's letting me skip levels. See, we can't just do it on one side. We have to get it to both sides because we need it to split the power at some point. So it can become two. But we also need it to get absorbed, both sides get absorbed. And then it has to spit it out, but we can't get it to spit it out to this side. Because this will get absorbed and it won't continue. No matter what. So it has to get split up into two at some point, but there's no chance of doing that on any of these points. So it gets absorbed. It gets absorbed in flashes. And it has to connect twice over here. So if it's not here, this is the only other choice is here. And then send that out, but then it just goes around. It absorbs once. And then what? It gets absorbed. So maybe like that. This way. it'll still get absorbed. Wait, but this is the same thing. If I just change the direction, it doesn't change anything. What am I missing? What am I missing? Glad I can split it up here too and hit it twice. That's what I'm missing. And instead of sending that out, we put it over there. Hmm. Hmm. It hits at the same exact time, so it absorbs it and it doesn't do twice. It only gives half. See, half, even if I didn't do that, it's still half because it's at the exact same time. What am I not seeing? Do you see what I don't see? Do you see what I don't see? Do you see what I don't see? Don't see because you're listening. Do not see what I don't see. see what I don't see. I have to send the signal out. Then I do nothing with the signal if I do that. It has to go in here. It has to split. But then we do nothing with it. Maybe it doesn't have to split. Then it doesn't do anything here. Same thing. There's no way to delay it. That's literally like the only direction we can go. What if we go the other direction completely? What happens? So we have that. Bam, 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 bam. And then we restart it and it makes a loop. Sometimes we have to think things in the other direction. We worry our first attempt won't be perfect, but that prevents us from discovering our 100th might be. Our 100th attempt might be it. Wait, so this doesn't absorb 2 light bulbs at the same time. Well, it's so much easier than the other one. We worry we are unprepared, but often ready is just code for our ability to improvise. That's true. Most of the time you need to improvise at least half of the things you feel like you're ready for. are way easier than the first one. We worry we ask for too much. We worry we ask for too little. Time teaches us both can be true. Boom, ding da ba da ba boom bap, bing da ba da boom bap, ding ba da yeah yeah, boom bap, beep da boom bap, beat da boom bap, beat da boom, yeah yeah. Dang it! Now this one needs things at the same time. Boom bang boom. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Choices create meaning when in doubt. Ask who we wish to become. Move towards the truth that lives there. Dooloot, 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 dooloot. Can I see the other levels? Just want to see what they're called. I guess not. I think this is the first one that doesn't loop the beginning part, but it loops the other part. We worry about our anxiety, but it's only worry without action that keeps us stuck. Oh. Oh, okay. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, ding. Ding, ding. Dink, 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 dink. Me hating these inspirational messages. I don't think they're supposed to be inspirational. More just like thinkative, pensative. Mom. Dang, this is a little tough. This is a little tough. Because we need to make a loop somewhere in here. Mm-hmm. Boom, boom, doo, 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 doo. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, what if we work backwards? So this has to go off twice. If we want it to open once, we have to get this to hit 4 times. So 4 times means we have to split the signal at least 4 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 split right at the beginning, but it's -1 and -1 because it gets absorbed by the ball. So it's only 2 signals. And then you go through here, you get 1 signal. This 1 signal turns into 2 because you go like that. This 1 signal turns into 2 because you go like that. So now we have the signal that has hit and gone through twice. This should hit twice. No, it's hitting once. Okay. So it hits once because it gets absorbed here, bam, it gets absorbed here, bam, 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 bam. So this signal is getting sent out. We can multiply this signal 1 signal, 2 signal. And that goes away around, and then it takes away this signal. But it can be brought back around. There we go. We have the loop. Okay, we don't have the loop. This actually ends at some point. So I think we were on track, but I think the minus here is what screwed it. So instead of this, if we send that out, then it doesn't work as long as it could. That's so weird. It works for so long, but because it's still working on a deficit, it ends. So we got it to hit twice? Yeah, we got it to hit twice. So, what if that multiplies it once more? But I think it actually absorbs into itself because the two sources hit at the same time. No? Hmm. Boom, bing, boo. Boo-wee-oo. Boo-wee-oo. And I can't turn that, so it has to go here. Dang it. I can't turn that one over there. I can't make any loops. Dang, I feel like we almost had it. Alright, again. So this needs to hit this. This is still... We're at -3 because of these things, okay? -3. Now, we're at -2. -2. Wait, no. Am I thinking about this correctly? Because this has to absorb. So we're still missing... We need to get a total of 4. This is still 1 light. Bam. This is still 1 light. Bam. 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 You get 1 full light. Then it doesn't continue from there. But what if instead... Dang it, I can't... Okay. What if instead... Uh-huh. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Hey. 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 Even the best decisions fade. Realizing our dreams doesn't stop new ones from emerging. Alright, what is this? So this just skips this entire section? Well, what about this? I'm assuming when we go here, this just goes all the way around and goes that way. Right? Bam. Bam. And that's just teaching us that that's a thing. There's no way this is a real level. Sometimes we don't get to decide. Our joy decides for us. It just takes a while to catch up. So that was definitely just teaching us that that is how that works. Boom. We regret bad decisions, but often it was the wisest option available to us at the time. Hardships. This is not the same one I just did. Yeah, it was. Oops. I thought I clicked on a new one. 10. Nani? Success can solve a lot of problems, but not always the ones that ache most. I still wish you all the success in the world. Oh, I see. Indubitably. Quite indublifying. Yes, indublifying. Quite. Hmm. 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 Mhm. 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 What if money and validation weren't necessary? We can't neglect our survival, but we may find choices that we didn't know we had. Oh. Oh. Paradoxes, resolutions, and then bonus level. So we are halfway through the game, technically? Or no, we're 2/5 of the way through. 2/5. We'll do a couple more levels and then I'll leave the rest to you puzzle lovers. We might play this again though, and to finish it out. Because these aren't bad puzzles. They aren't bad puzzles. Puzzles. Bum ba dum ba dum. That's weird. So this is like a 2-beat delayer. So what's going on there? Weird. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this one's going 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Yep. We arrive vulnerable yet whole. Only those who forgot their own completeness can teach us to feel incomplete. That was actually first try. Play belongs to all of us. We only misplace it when the world teaches us to abandon it. You hear that, chat? Don't abandon play. Just because the world tells you to. Dang, nabbit. Dig it. So the problem here is that this timing is never gonna sync up. And we need it to sync up. Oh, the timing, Jim. Bing, bang, boody-doo. So the number 4 has to go one beat before the number 3. So how do we do that? The number 4 has to go one beat before the number 3. And that's impossible because we're sending this immediately. So instead of sending that immediately, boom, boom, ba-dee-doo, boo-bee-doo-dee-doo. There we go. I think we had it at the beginning, but we just had to disconnect this part right here. Kitty follows your mouse, kinda. That's a good kitty. You can pet the kitty, and it purrs. Real kitty purrs were used in the making of this game. Probably, I don't know. We can have company and feel lonely. We can be alone and feel content. The difference is how acknowledged we feel. Oh, this is show hide tooltips. Stops, activates once the number of distinct pulses. So it's not even like a hint. It's not even like an answer thing. It's like, hey, these are the mechanics. Only activate 2 pulses, delay a number of beats. Yeah. Oh, wait, and this one's introducing a death mechanic? Kill stops playback. Oh, yeah, that's... And you can't cancel this, it seems. Unless... Ah, sending two of it prevents it from dying. And then you just go here. So this is just a mechanical teaching again of how this goes. Because it's saying also you can cause a loop to happen with this. Since it sends out power in that amount of time. Others can only wound what we already believe about ourselves. This isn't weakness. It's how hearts work. It's how the heart works. Wow, so profound. So we can go 5 or 6. Alright, I think this is what we call it. Hardships. We've been, I think we played this game over an hour. Maybe. I'm not exactly sure. What's create do? This is where we make our own puzzles? I hate the sounds. Can I have good sounds? Super saw. Wee. Redstone circuitry. It's a Minecraft thing. I think. More circuitry. Alright, that's cool. And then community, I assume, are community-made maps. Sea shanty. This is just somebody that wanted sea shanty. That's pretty good. Hey, my name is Tony. Good job. More community levels. 7 segment display. What could this be? Oh. It's like coding the numbers. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, or 0, 1. No thumbs up. Hey, those are sacred. Infinite music box. I don't hear any music. Oh, it's going. Kinda. This is taking too long to get me interested. Cadence is fun. Portal to science. This is just them doing a thing. I don't hear anything. Sea Shanty might be the best one. Wait, so these are just new. What are best? Wait, why is I don't know considered best? Popcorn. Dun 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 bum 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 ba dum bum 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 ba dum bum 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 beep bum beep bum 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 beep bum beep bum 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 beep 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 beep. Is that the name of this song? Popcorn? That's cool. Okay, fine. We'll like Sea Shanty. And we'll like Popcorn because those are the only good ones. But this is also like going back to like Mario Maker days where I would just thumb up just the music ones. Just the music levels, and most every level was really bad otherwise. That's what you get with community levels, unfortunately. You get like 90% really bad levels, 5% decent levels, and 3% cool levels, and the 1% that's really, really cool, and then you get the Kaizo levels, which are both bad and good. Sounds like most ideas. That's true. That's true. Wayfarer. If this is a song, I don't know it. Happy as Harry. So I would assume that originally this is supposed to be a like, hey, do my puzzle type deal. But instead it's just a hey, play my music. Alright. The best of the best. Okay, there's nothing else. Sea Shanty was probably the best one. And I never even played RuneScape. Okay. Okie dokie. This has been Candice. This has been pretty enjoyable. Cadence, Candice, Cad. Why am I having a hard time? Cadence. That's the word. Cadence. It's a cool puzzle game and apparently a good, fun music maker. I don't know about good, but it's fun to look at. I can recommend it because it makes you think of the puzzles in different ways, and there's not that many puzzle games that do it like this. I'd recommend it for puzzle goers. It is, I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like it's kind of easy, but not easy enough, or not easy enough that it's not rewarding, and it also feels tough enough that you're not like stuck. But I do believe that you have to think about the game in a certain way and be paying attention to how you're doing it in a certain way in order to get these puzzles. So while easy, it's tough enough to be rewarding, but not easy, it might be tough to some people to the point where they can't figure it out. I don't know. It's hard to explain. It was enjoyable doing it though, so I'd recommend checking it out for yourself. I'm sure the later levels are even harder, but they do a good job of teaching you how to figure out the puzzles, I think, because you're kind of like, you're taking the test step by step, and it doesn't like throw hints at you, and it just lets you do it. And if you want to skip it for now, you can go up ahead, but it definitely it lets you play the game and figure it out. So I think it's worth checking out just on that aspect. Most puzzle games lately have all been yelling at you to figure things out, like God of War started doing. Apparently God of War is notoriously bad at the puzzles because the boy will start yelling at you and telling you, hey, do this. Okay, bye. Hey, what if you did this? Okay. Hey, do this. It's like Navi in that game. So, in this, there's none of that. It's just you figuring it out. No rush, no dailies, just you and the game. And there's a mobile version of this too, so you can just do it on the go too. Easy, just mouse only game. And I think you can just get it on mobile as well. So I'd recommend it. I'm pretty sure it's cheap too. So yeah, GG.